In the previous lesson, we made our very first web page. And in this lesson, what we're going to do is set up our local site. So just to show you, in our My Site folder, if you did do the previous lesson, you should have an index.html page in there. Now, if you did not do the previous lesson, just go to the Lessons folder. Again, these were downloaded from the Adobe TV website. If you just click Download Sample Files, you'll be able to get all of these files, or just go to the URL that's listed. And what we can do from here is just locate the lesson that we're on right now, Lesson 03. This is actually the start file. So I want to take this file, and I'll just do an edit, copy, and I'll go to the My Site folder. Again, if you did not previously create this folder, go ahead and create it now. And then in there, all you need to do is paste that item in. And again, I can replace the previous one if I want to start fresh. But I want to make sure this HTML file is in place. Because again, this is going to be my local site, is going to live in this folder. So I now want to go ahead and launch Dreamweaver. And in Dreamweaver, what I want to do is set up a local site using the Files panel. So again, it's right down here at the bottom in the lower right. If you don't have it open, just go to Window and select Files, and it will open. So you should see something like this. It'll say Computer and any connected hard drives. Here's my desktop folder, and here is that folder that I'm dealing with right now. But what I need to do is I need to set up a new local site. So in order to do that, I'm going to go up to the menu bar up at the top, and I'm going to select Site, New Site. Now, you should have this Site Wizard dialog box appear, and what you want to do is create a site name. So in this case, I'll just type out Ristorante. So this will be the name of your site. Again, here's the name of the restaurant that I'm dealing with. I can give it a site name. And then this is the important part, is to point to a local site folder. Okay? So again, this is where I want to define where my local site will live. So just click on that folder icon, which I just did, and go to the desktop or wherever you have this folder. Go into your My Site folder, and with it selected, all you need to do is click Choose. Alright, so that's all I'm going to do right now, because I just want to create my site first, and then I'm going to worry about uploading it later. I'm basically sort of putting the site up on a web server for the world to see. But right now, I just want to make a site on my computer. I'll click Save. And now take a look at my Files panel, because again, it doesn't point to my hard drive. It actually gives me that folder right here. You can see the index.html file right here. And then to open it, all I need to do is double click on the file. So this is really where my entire site's going to live, whether it's images, any sort of CSS files, anything like that. And again, we'll deal with CSS later. But all of those files will exist in this one folder. It's very important that you have all of your files in this folder. And you can always reference where this folder is. You can just right click and right down at the bottom, Reveal in Finder. So again, control click if you're on a Mac, Reveal in Finder, and it references that folder. So again, this is where everything's going to live. I'd say that's pretty good. My local site is set up, and now the next step, and what you'll learn in the next lesson, is adding images to this web page.